The following video has been rated PG-13 for, it's pretty good, if you're 13. Splorin! We're back at Disneyland.
For years and years, people in Florida have been coming to see Spaceship Earth, not realizing, in fact, that this geodesic sphere actually pours water from the sky directly down the legs and into the fountain.
What are you trying to do, Justin or something?
No. Hello, my beautiful friends. It's February. I'm not sure what he's doing back there, but it's February. It's the 25th. It's the end of the 25th. And that means it is, according to Jason Schembera,
Moving's at the park day, son.
right there.
Know what I mean?
And we're celebrating. We're celebrating here with Adventures by George.
Adventures by George.
We're celebrating. We're here at Epcot. Canada is right over there. And today we are celebrating chocolates around the world with King Chocolate III. As we get together today to do just a little Splorin! Wait, is that still your Robert's cat?
I love cheese. I love it.
Splorin! The theme for today is chocolate. Now, I don't know if you knew this, but Jason is sort of like the chocolate connoisseur of Orlando. I kid you not, and Greg will back me up on this, like all the chocolate stores around here, they know Jason.
They do.
Like
He's a chocolate wizard.
Jason's here. He's a chocolate
I
wizard.
call them at home.
The damn chocolate wizard. We are going to go from country to country to country to country. We're going to buy just a little bit of chocolate in each country. We're going to compare, we're going to contrast.
My arms are going to be tired.
And Jason is going to tell us which chocolate is the good stuff.
Which chocolate reigns supreme?
Our first stop is Canada.
What a Canada, eh?
World famous Canada is well known for its Rick Moranis and its Rick Moranis. But today we are looking for more than Rick Moranis. We are looking for chocolate.
Maple syrup.
And maple syrup. And Rick Moranis movies. I've been coming here for years and I should probably have been back here before, but I don't think I've ever actually been to the Canadian Pavilion before. A little embarrassing, because who doesn't love Canada?
You want a picture?
Oh, Canada! I'm actually feeling kind of lousy about never having come back here before. This is actually beautiful. It looks like the seal enclosure at the zoo.
That was probably 1985.
They're probably not really trying to capture that whole seal thing, but... Alright, we're gonna try something here. I saw this in a Jeff Goldblum movie once.
Sorry.
Alright, we're in the trading post, which they do have moose spit. It smells kind of cool.
Is this it?
Ferret,
chocolate?
Ferret farts.
No, that's moose.
Dinosaur dung. Sasquatch sweat. What?
Hey, I found it.
Ah, there we go. Beaver butt. There we go.
That's what we need.
It smells like a beaver butt. Alright, I think
Maple sugar lollipops
Jason has found maple.
and pure maple sugar.
So maybe the maple will take the place of chocolate for Canada. What do you think? Would that count for the sake of this experiment?
$3.45. They have these other chocolate bars here.
Coffee crisp. Those are coffee. I might do the maple this time. What do you think, Greg? Will that count for, instead of chocolate, they've got maple.
Can we get a sampler?
Can we make the exception?
We need a World Showcase sampler.
All right, so here in Canada we have the maple sugar candy,
Couldn't
which is
find any Canadian chocolate, but this is the closest thing we could find.
all right. You being the chocolate expert, let's see the reaction here.
All right. Well, I'm a chocolate expert, not a sugar expert.
I know
so.
that's close enough.
Hard. Very mapley.
Do you feel a need for pancakes?
That's culturally insensitive. You need to apologize. All right. I'm not a chocolate expert, but we're gonna give the maple candy.
An interesting kick to it, like almost a coffee flavor.
I'm gonna call it a winner. So when you come through, right here in Canada, maple sugar, sucre de roble. It's 5 pieces here. Jakeman's. It's gonna get the thumbs up treatment. All right, so this is Andrew. Andrew, are you in fact a genuine Canadian?
I am. I was born in Canada and I've lived my whole life in Canada. I'm
Nah.
just here on a temporary work visa.
I'm from Cleveland originally, which is as close to Canada as you can get, but still be in the U.S. So I'm guessing that the weather here is pretty nice in the winter for you.
Yes, yeah. Florida's a good place to spend the winter.
I enjoy. You were just telling us back here. We've got 4 kinds of cookies, 5 kinds of cookies here, I suppose, 6, whatever. There's a whole bunch of cookies. Which of these would you actually? Because they all say that they're Canada's favorite cookie. Which one would you actually say, since you speak for everyone in Canada, is everyone's favorite cookie in
I'm going to
Canada?
make the call that everyone in Canada likes the maple cream cookies.
And we dare you not to enjoy them too.
Quite heavy.
Signing off, Jason Shimbera in the broadcasting booth. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Canadian Dolly Parton. You've had British chocolate before.
I have passport.
So, of what you've had so far, what would you say if someone was going to say, I can only get one piece of British chocolate that really signifies what British chocolate's all about? What are you going with?
Well, that's a different question.
That's helpful, thank you. Jason is leading us right over to it. So, we have quite the bounty of chocolate. Chocolate orange, Ripty, shortbread, Mars, Galaxy, Lion, Turkish Delight, that's disgusting, Jamie Dodgers, Drifter, Galaxy, Arrow, Munchies, Mars, and Animal Bar.
We had a mom.
They have assorted little chocolates. Now these, I've tried the Butlers. I've tried the milk chocolate truffle, and it is quite good. Very rich and fine chocolate. Clotted cream fudge is a delicacy from over there. It's a little pricey,
That's Jewish for my blood.
but you get a pass holder discount.
This is true. I believe today I'm going to go with the Galaxy Honeycomb Crisp that we talked about a moment ago. Now Jason said he's had these and they're pretty good. I'm going to use my pass holder discount, which will of course make it taste even better. Let's give it a shot.
Correct.
All right, we got our Galaxy chocolates.
Honeycomb crisp.
Now British chocolate.
Toffee. Got like a toffee on it.
It's a honeycomb crisp. British chocolate I've noticed before, definitely more of a milky quality to it. It's definitely a smoother chocolate than its other European counterparts. It's good. This to me tastes a lot like a Cadbury chocolate, even though this is not a Cadbury product. Apparently, I'm guessing the British prefer a sweeter, creamier chocolate. It's good.
Galaxy's basically Dove. It's more or less the same thing. just sourced from different cocoa.
The honeycomb crisp honestly doesn't really have a taste to it. It provides a little bit of a crunch to it, but I didn't really pick up a flavor.
It's basically just crisp sugar, but almost exactly like what we had from Canada just now.
Yeah. So if you're looking, Galaxy Honeycomb Crisp here at the Twinings Tea Shop, and it's about $3 a candy bar. So
Of course, you can get your Tonics tea cakes here, your caramel wafer bars, your Jammy Dodgers, the Jaffa cakes. It goes on and on.
show off. All right, coming around the corner, the land of art and wine and rude people, Coneheads, Jerry Lewis, Gerard Depardieu, and I have no idea what else. Fievel was from France, wasn't he?
Fievel?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Since Fievel was not real, though.
Sounds about right.
Fievel's...
That's right, he's dead.
He's not real.
He's dead. All right, walking through the streets of Paris, at least I believe it's supposed to be Paris, we are going to see if we could find some chocolate here, but it's probably not in there. We're going to turn to Jason, because Jason can sense chocolate. Jason, do you know where we need to be going for this?
We're going the right way.
Okay. All right, I feel a little bit better. Jason's leading us into this room here. It's got a whole bunch of wine. There's some assorted biscuit type things over there. Looks like champagne tastings. And then moving back here, I believe. Is this? No, I kind of feel robbed a little bit. And there's chocolate on the cookies, but not quite close enough. I'm gonna say that does not count, and we'll walk back here. Greg has tortured me in this building before.
This is the site of the strawberry cream incident.
Yeah, you're a chach. And yet I don't see any. France is making it kind of difficult to find chocolates. They've got a lot of sweets. You know, they got the bakery in there, and right over here is a gourmet ice cream shop. But specifically, we are looking for chocolate and not finding it here. We're walking out of France proper. There's a couple like standoff buildings over off the beaten path. We're going to see if they got chocolate. But as of right now, France, you've kind of disappointed me a little bit. I mean, you got some great stuff, but not chocolate. There's probably not a whole lot of chocolate back here in Morocco, but there's some very cool architecture. Definitely one of the more richly themed areas in Epcot. Jason's going to come back here and buy a lamp. Smells like incense. Hey, you know what? I actually used to have this back in the day. What am I looking at? Yes, those are incense. Leaving Morocco, no chocolate, just Turkish Delight. If you're not familiar, Turkish Delight is these little squares of dates and a whole bunch of other gooey fruits smashed up, mixed with some pretty heavy spices, and then dusted with usually sugar or cornstarch. It's an acquired taste that I have not quite acquired, so we're gonna move on up to Japan. I believe I hear some Pocky calling my name. We've just wandered into Japan, the Japanese pavilion at least, home of Pikachu and these creepy pillow things right here. I am well aware Japan has got chocolate. We've got something called Pocky. I don't know if I'm doing Pocky today, but Pocky is delicious. Pocky is a like cookie stick with chocolate on it in different flavors. We might do Pocky today. We might say there's something different, but there will be chocolate to be had. This all looks very familiar.
Scott Yukin?
What? Right through this arch. Delicious Japanese goodness. So we got the Pocky right here. I got the Pocky Almond Crunch, but
Ultra slim.
ultra slim
We have
Pocky.
giant Pocky.
Giant Pocky.
Cookies and cream Pocky.
What is this blonde chocolate Pocky? I'm curious. Is that just caramel? I have my bag of Pocky, but Jason has just informed me that he finally found a place that has sesame crabs. Now, if you're not familiar with the sesame crabs, these are disgusting. Let's see, you got hot squid. We have not hot squid. Shrimp chips. Shrimp chips are actually pretty good. Those are not what you might think they are. And of course, dehydrated hamburgers, I suppose.
Big sandwiches or something? Red bean.
You gonna live on the edge tonight? No. All right. Well, we didn't buy any sesame crabs, but we did get some Pocky. So, Pocky right here. We got the almond crush Pocky. Care to grab yourself a Pocky?
Is it the shortest Pocky? Shortest Pocky has to pay.
Size isn't well. Then apparently I already got the shortest one. So, All right, here we go. So we got our Pockies here.
Across the Pocky.
All right, Pocky
Pocky
up.
sticks.
Pocky up.
They're Pocky sticks.
I feel this Pocky might be a little stale.
Good job.
Good job. I've had fresher Pocky in the past, but it's good. Pocky is it's a little cookie stick. It's kind of like a shortbread almost, like a shortbread stick covered in a Japanese chocolate, which is nowhere near as rich and creamy as the British stuff that we tried a few minutes ago. I'd say it's more Americanized chocolate. It's milk chocolate still, but it's got a little bit more of the dark chocolate feel to it.
I won't turn it down, and since you gave me the box, I'm going to leave now.
No sesame crab for you?
No sesame crab.
No sesame
Unless
crab.
it's covered in chocolate, in which case, we can do it because it fits the theme. A big goodbye to Japan. You've pockied us well. Isn't that right, Squid Boy?
More Pocky.
We're not too far from
Mark Funnel Cake Jones?
Yes. Bypassing the good country of America, we're heading into Italy, and I've got it on good authority. There's some delicious chocolate to be found in Italy. All right, this way to chocolate. And this guy. Now, these folks have got it right. They are making these very easy to just get a sampler or two.
Milk chocolate. Italian masterpiece, it says.
Oh, I got a couple different things here in Italy. We got this, which is sort of like a hazelnut chocolate, and this is a dark chocolate, and this right here is a Pocky chocolate. This young lady's just corrected us in the fact that Greg doesn't know his Backstreet Boys versus NSYNC, because he thought Bye 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 over here was the New Kids on the Block, because Greg, of course, is old. So. All right, Greg is not doing the chocolate in Italy. He's going to get some gelato. But Jason, you're going to start with the
La Suiza.
La Suiza, which is the hazelnut doodad.
Well, a general rule of chocolate, when you're tasting more than one, like I try to do lighter first, or the milk first, and then go to the dark, because the dark is quite heavy on the palate.
True.
You want the lighter flavors first. Let's try it.
So let's see that. All right, so it's still a chocolate cream in it.
Hazelnut filling.
What's the initial reaction?
Quite good.
Good. Okay. All right, I've got my hazelnut too. I'm gonna give this a shot.
Pretty good, huh?
The hazelnut doesn't club you at first. It takes a second, and then it comes back up on you. Now, Jason's got the dark chocolate now.
The dark chocolate. It's melting, literally melting in my fingers. I want to be careful I don't drop it.
Oh,
There's an actual
it
hazelnut
actually has a
inside.
hazelnut. Of the two of them, which one are you going to lean towards?
The dark is Still very sweet. It's not a very bitter dark chocolate. The actual hazelnut is a nice surprise.
It looks like a 65% cacao, maybe. It's not overly dark. Give mine a shot too. Get a good look at that wrapper there. It's beautifully wrapped. All right, we're unwrapped.
It's nutty. Hazelnutty. If I had to pick, I think I'd go with the dark chocolate with the hazelnut.
It's pretty good. Actually, I think the dark chocolate plays better with hazelnut. Anyways,
The first one was just a little bit too middle of the road for my chocolate taste. I like something to really stand out.
I felt like the first one could have been in a box of like Valentine's Day chocolates, and it would have been cool, but you wouldn't have really gone like, oh, that's memorable.
It was like a Nestle or a Hershey, it seemed like just a regular old chocolate.
That last one jumped out a little bit more. Good stuff. So what do we got?
This is a chocolate chip cookie sandwich with chocolate gelato. And I meant to get this last time we were here, but I wasn't able to. But I got it this time.
All right, let's see how this works.
It's fantastic. It's amazing.
The girls are online.
Wow.
Thumbs up?
That was a big chocolate mess. Chip.
Again, not chocolate, but we're in Germany, and Germany is all about caramel. Mr. Chihuly is eating the chocolate s'mores. Mr. Hall is eating everything. Invisible things.
And I'm recovering from dripping chocolate all over me.
My
God. Chocolate tour. No, don't.
I'm so embarrassed. And the Werther's Caramel Butter Bar. I figure I could do the most damage with that as quickly as possible. Good. Good. Definitely got a lot of Werther's in there. A little bit of a cookie of some sort. There's something very familiar about it.
Actually, it tastes like pie crust.
That's what it is. Pie crust. It tastes like pie crust with a little bit of butter and some Werther's caramel on it. Actually really good. Here at the Caramel Cruise, if you're looking for it, by the way. Going out with a little bit of a tropical bang today. We're in Mexico, as you can see by all the Mexican goodness. We have Vanuatu. How does it? Vanuatu cacao. It is chocolate of the gods. It is cinnamon dark chocolate.
60%.
60%. Have you had this before?
Not a very dark.
You've not had this before, correct?
No.
All right. So we're gonna try the. Have you tried the dark chocolate cinnamon before? So are you gonna try some now? All right. And in the eyes. All right. Cinnamon dark chocolate right here.
Dark.
Ready? Here we go.
I don't smell any cinnamon. Oh, I taste it. Interesting.
Got little bits of Mexico in it.
It's gritty.
Yeah.
It's very gritty.
Different.
I'm right on that line where I don't know if I like it or not.
I'm worried that I'm gonna get cut inside my mouth with this thing. It's really gritty.
You do not have a piece of grit stuck between two of my teeth.
like little popcorn kernels.
Yeah. King Chocolate, what is your decree? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
It's got the nibs in it, the chocolate nibs. I'm not a big fan of that ever.
Well,
I like a refined, smooth chocolate, but the overall flavor isn't bad. It wasn't quite as hot as I was expecting. Pretty good.
all right, we are leaving the World Showcase after a delicious and fattening trip around things. We've gotten chocolate or other confectionaries from about half the countries. Half of them do not have anything that really fits that. So I think that's gonna about do it for us tonight. Which would you say was the best so far, Jack?
Oh. I was a big fan of that s'more from Caramel Couche.
Caramel Couche.
It was pretty good.
Good stuff. So we're gonna head out, but I'm gonna ask you if you're a fan of chocolate, you're a fan of Epcot, you're a fan of wandering around with a whole bunch of middle-aged guys as they add to their waistlines. Reach down below. There's a subscribe button. Give it a little tickle. Splorin! And as Greg likes to say, we'll see you next time as we do just a little Splorin. Is that the Julia Roberts trash can? Oh, wait. It's Caramel Couche. And Greg has a wet shirt.
What? See, I came to the most Japanese place I could find. I figured to work this video. Is that good? Did I do a good job?